Well, there's another game that's shutting down soon, which I don't know how to feel. Truthfully, actually, I know how I feel. It's stupid, but anyway, Sword Art Online Unleashed Blading is shutting down January 26th of next year. So you know how this works. I'll read the thing and then I will give my thoughts and opinions on it because I kind of have a couple things to say. Alright, important notice of service termination. We regret to announce the closure of SAO Unleashed Blading. Thank you all for the support and we hope you've enjoyed playing. We will keep the servers open until 6 UTC, January 16th, 2023. So please continue to enjoy SAO Unleashed Blading until the very end. All items can be used until the last day. So if you have any items or diamond cubes in your account, please use them before January 16th, 2023. Also, from today, we will be disabling the purchase of diamond cubes. For more information, please check in-game announcements. The exact time service will no longer be available may depend on your region. So, what's funny about this is they did the same thing with Tales of Link. I know. Every time I talk about Shutdown, I bring up Tales of Link, but no. Follow me with this one. So, I think they announced Tales of Crystal like shortly after, before Tales of Link shut down. And then they shut down Tales of Link and Tales of the Rays, and then they put all their money into Tales of Crystal, and then that shut down like a year later. And then they brought Tales of Luminera out too, which that game also bit the dust within a year too. Kind of see the pattern with this? Sword Art Online, Memory Defrag shut down last year, and then, well, Unleashed Blading was already out when it shut down, but they went through a transformation, no Tweewee, and then they no Tweewee, and then they here we are today, where this is shutting down, and then the newer one, Variant Showdown or whatever, that one's coming out soon too. So it just makes you think, did they shut down this because they're bringing out a new game and they're going to try to put all of their eggs in a basket? Or did they just shut it down because of whatever reason? I'm thinking more of they shut it down and they're going to put all of their eggs into the new basket because they have a track record of doing this. Like, honestly, I'm not going to lie. Whenever Bandai Namco makes a new mobile game, I tend to stay away from it. Or maybe I'll play it for like a week and then I just bounce. Like, I don't get attached to it, is what I'm saying. Because a lot of them shut down really fast. Like, I'm surprised that the Slime game is still alive. One Piece and Dragon Ball, I don't think those will ever shut down because they make too much money. Or at least, like, the main games, like Dokkan, Legends, Treasure Cruise, Bounty Rush. I don't think any of these four will shut down anytime soon. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I think those ones are here to stay for a while. But, like, the lower releases, like the Slime game, I can see that shutting down probably sometime next year, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I just have a feeling they're gonna shut it down to try to do something else. Actually, what else does Bandai have in their catalog? We're gonna do this live. Because I know they have the other. I think they have the other Sword Art Online game. Oh, they made the My Hero game. Okay, well, My Hero. I don't know. That one might be fine, but I don't know. It's a Gundam. I've never played it. I forgot that. Okay, so Naruto, Boruto. I don't know. I haven't played enough of it. I don't know. Yeah, I have. I'm not sure what the state of the game is because I played super on and off. Bounty Rush, like I said, it's One Piece, so I don't think they'll shut down. Gundam, I think it's fine because it's Gundam. My Hero, I don't know, honestly. But yeah, like every time Bandai gets their hands on a gacha, it usually doesn't last that long. Like I said, the outliers are Dokkan and One Piece. But like any other titles, IPs, they usually don't last too long. So, with that being said, the moral of the story is, if there's ever a Bandai Namco gacha game, do not, and I repeat, do not spend money, because the game will not be here long enough for you to get your money's worth. In my opinion. This isn't financial advice, I just gotta preface that, but just from all the stuff we've seen with like I guess not as big money makers, they don't last long. Like the max is 2 years. They get 2 years of life. And this kind of just proves it. And what's also interesting, because I'm just thinking about this, someone made a really good point in the comments. I know, ooh, I'm already, ooh, shut up. Someone made a really good point. Let me see if I can find it. I think someone was saying that, like, I made a video on this too, this game doing an April Fool's joke about them shutting down on April 1st. And here we are, like, months later, and it's actually shutting down next year. So, it makes you think. Someone was saying that, like, one of the new, not leads of the game, but, like, the new producer was thinking of shutting it down then. Or, I don't remember. I don't want to mix words. But, yeah. The moral of the story is, Bandai Namco, if they ever make a gacha game, I would highly advise you not to play it, or if you do, just don't spend on it. Just be free to play, because you don't know how long the game will last, and you don't want to throw a lot of money at a gacha game day one, and then it'll shut down a year or 2 years down the line. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I plan to have like a video out. Plugging this. Not the iceberg. I still got to finish that. Man, this year has been kicking my ass. I plan to have a video out sometime this week about, like, while we wait for Brave Frontier Recoded, like, other gachas that you can play. I wanted to be out last weekend, but it turns out when I was recording, my mic was off. So I gotta redo those parts, and I gotta go edit it and all that stuff. But you're gonna look out for that. I may also do like a tier list sometime this month or next month. I don't know. I have a couple ideas in my head. So with that being said, thank you for watching. And Bandai Namco, please, if there's ever a Tales of Gacha game, do not let it go to Bandai. Do not.